the Roman Empire once stretched gloriously unbroken from the northern moors of England to the ancient cities of Babylonia. And in our campaign as Rome, we have fought hard for these areas and all of the areas in between, bringing Roman culture and civilization to the world. So, in today's video, can we take the final step and restore the Roman Empire borders? And with the clock ticking, can we do it before it was done in real life? Well, stay tuned to find out. And we are back with glorious Rome, guys. Last time, we fully cleaned up the western edge of our empire, and today, we are going to be going into Egypt, guys, for a lot of aggressive expansion, I think. First things first, though, guys, I am going to chill out for a little bit, try and get our stability slightly higher. So, yeah, you'll see me in a little while, and I've got to think of things to spend the money on, which... At the moment, we don't have too many more options for Legion, so I'm going to go through them and have a look. Well then, boyos, let's take the matter of Lower Egypt. Our fortunes await in foreign lands. The Lower Egypt region has been considered part of our borders, yet much of it remains beyond our control. Make sure that it is brought under our influence one way or another. Fantastic. And let's consult the Senate to get some nice claims. Well, I think the best use for our money is to build a few grand theatres up here in the land we just recently took. In order to get a bit more assimilation, guys, we are going to start building some marketplaces in lots of these places that don't have Roman as their primary culture too, because it does provide a little bit of a boost to assimilation. And I think that'll be enough for now. Right, guys, we are now going to get into this war. Carthage, Garamantia, the Persian Kingdom, Upper Egypt are all going to come into it, but I'm not too worried. We'll let all these guys over here, which are mercenaries predominantly, we'll let them go on independent action and just forget about the West for now. And we're going to go for Memphis. Let's go. And we do actually need to get into Memphis ASAP, guys, because we didn't actually have much food left over here after all our levies were stood in this land, so... yeah, a bit of a mistake, but I'm sure we'll make it back up. And unfortunately for them, it's not going too well. They have quite a few troops over here, but we are going to use one of our legions to clean them up very soon. Well, there goes the siege of Alexandria, guys. And now we've got this lovely little battle. Let's see how it goes. And we can't even look at it because we're getting too many pop-ups about everything, but a nice little victory nonetheless. And we are just smashing everyone across all of the fronts, guys. Unfortunately, we can't piece anyone out yet because it's not been 3 years. In fact, it's been closer to 1 year. So I would like to, you know, separate piece some of these guys, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. And look at Pontus go. Fair play, Pontus. That's actually nice for us because that's going to allow us to attack them next. And they do keep popping stacks up in the back of us coming through this way, which is a little bit annoying. One of them is a 45k stack, so... we might go and deal with that. And Pontus took a very juicy chunk out of the Persian kingdom there. Oh, and a battle we might actually lose, guys. That's kind of insane. Was not expecting that. Look at that. Okay, no. Looks like we are going to win in the end. Very nice indeed. Glorious. Well, guys, let's start piecing out some of these boys. We're just going to take this from the Persian kingdom for now. A white piece with Garamantia, a white piece with Upper Egypt as well, and a white piece with Carthage. And then all that's left is the Ptolemies, guys. Let's see whether we can take what we want. Well then, guys, this is what we're going to take. We're going to take the Sinai, we're going to take the Delta as well, and the level 3 fort over here. It's only 16 aggressive expansion for all those pops, so that is pretty nice, I'm not going to lie. And here we go, guys. The Tomb of an Emperor. After the conquest of Alexandria, our soldiers, as usual, sacked the city. Very usual, making off with all manner of spoils. There was, however, one area of the city that remained largely untouched by looting. A grand edifice looming over the tightly packed districts of Alexandria stood proud throughout our conquest. In it lies the body of the most revered of men, Alexander. His victories almost innumerable, this man had a vision the likes of which has not been seen since. Apart from us, of course. It seems that he has been buried with the honour and respect that he must have deserved in a great city overlooking a sea he once called home. Such a man deserves to be left in peace for his eternal slumber, but various voices in our armies cry out for differing treatment of the remains of this hero, once feared and admired in equal measure. And there are some good bonuses in here, guys. Unfortunately, the one for Rome is not a good bonus at all. So honestly, I think we just let him rest in Alexandria. It'll be our sort of holiday destination for fashionable senators. And now we can do all of these missions, guys, into Egypt, giving us local tax and population happiness in Memphis. Very nice. Then we can do making gains, which 15 pops in Klizma are assimilated to Roman culture. Very nice. Control of Central Delta gives us 2 Roman freemen. I mean, that's not that good, honestly. We can do acquire the Western Delta as well and consolidate the Sinai too. Awesome. And Egypt has been very busy putting grand theatres and great temples in literally all of this land, as you can see, converting it across to their chosen religion of Kemetic. Well then, guys, seeing as we have very low aggressive expansion, let's now get straight into Pontus over here. We might have too many troops for this job, honestly. And for those of you that were wondering why there's a sort of zit in the middle of Gaul, it's because it wasn't colonized. Now we can colonize it, and that looks a lot cleaner, doesn't it, guys? And Pontus is actually pushing us back. Fair play to them. They did have good troops last time we fought them, so yeah, maybe we will need all of these troops. Well, there we go. We took our revenge. Nice. Well, guys, I think this is what we are going to take here. Just coming up to the border with Parthia, pretty much. Well, I think we get ready to attack the Persian kingdom as well. This time, I'm going to spread the troops out so they're not all starving to death right next to the province. And let's build the Pharos lighthouse as well. Awesome, guys. Well, there goes our truce just as we get our war goal as well. So let's get straight into this. I think we'll only need 2 of these boys for the actual sieging down of the Persian kingdom. I don't think we need more than 2 legions. It's more the Ptolemies again. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Hopefully we can smash the Ptolemies to pieces, but yeah, you never know, guys. They've always done quite well, even now with their very depleted numbers. Ooh, and that's interesting. Parthia has declared war on us now, guys. So, yeah, let's get some mercenaries to deal with that. And that is a pretty large number of troops that that Parthia has. So, let's see what we can do. And we were 100% not ready for this war at all, guys. I even left up a load of forts along the border, but yeah, this is what we get for not having forts everywhere. Well, guys, I think we just need to get out of this war, so let's just take that as a piece. We have slightly more fish to fry over here. Let's also go conquer Heptonomis over here. And then we can go picking a side as well and go triumph in Lower Egypt. Very nice indeed. Let's finish these missions off, guys. And that will allow us to go for the matter of Mesopotamia too, and we can consult the Senate. I mean, the thing is, the Parthian troops are not that good. There's just so many of them, guys. So, yeah, I'm trying to push them back now. And we can actually just peace with them. I think we do that because, like, there's just no point in fighting this war right now. Let's just get out of here. But don't worry, we will be back and we will be ready to fight them next time. And that war just goes to show, guys, why you keep your forts in your land, especially when we've got so much money. It is stupid of me, honestly. So what I am going to do is build sort of a fort wall across here that they can't get through now. And basically, it'll just stop them coming past that, and we can pick them off as they come. And now the Lighthouse of Alexandria is built, guys. Very nice indeed. Let's create another legion in Syria, guys. And now Parthia has a monstrous revolt. That is good for us, but look at this. Look at India. I didn't even notice this, guys. That is amazing. Nice. Unified India. Right then, let's get back into Pontus, boys. And this time, it looks like it might be a bit of a walkover, but 47k troops, where have they come from? Fair play. Let's see if we can support that. Oh, we're going to intercept them. Let's see how we do. And, oh my god, look at that. That front line just died straight away. Looks like the Romans are pretty good at this point. Well, that is a 100% war score there, guys. So let's take everything. Only 20 aggressive expansion. Let's go. And there we go. Looking juicy now. That allows us to do making gains, which is 15 pops. And we can also do Annex Garamea, which just gives popularity, which at this point isn't that useful. Well, we have until 828 to fight the Parthians, guys. So, yeah, let's see what we can do here. Well, here we go, guys. This time we are thoroughly ready to actually fight Parthia. They're involved in a revolt as well. So basically, we want to take much of the Caucasian land as we can. And this is our new fort wall, guys. It's a little bit overkill, but we have the money. It really doesn't matter if we go above our, you know, fort infrastructure capacity in some of these places. We've also got 10 of these, so we can just do this in some of these areas and we'll be fine. So let's go. We're going to go for Colchis, because Colchis is a very highly populated area. Over 200 pops in Colchis at the moment, so we are going to reinforce that region quite nicely. We're going to send a lot of legions that way. These boys are going to go down the middle. You are going to go there. You're going to jump on that fort there. You guys are going to come this way. What about this 47k? I mean, actually, you go on that one, and you go there maybe, or there. That would be good. So let's see what Parthia can bring this time. And Parthia is honestly just vast, guys. It's so big. I don't expect us to get a huge amount of war score in this, just enough, hopefully, for them to peace out pretty quickly. And we really haven't seen any troops yet. I'm assuming they're all fighting the revolt. And finally, some troops, and we're smashing them. Nice. And there we go. We took our war goal. That is very, very useful indeed. And although you'd think, like, wars at this point of the game, guys, would go faster, they actually go a lot slower because you're micromanaging so much more. Obviously, I can just put these guys on, like, carpet siege. That's fine, but I don't trust them half of the time, and I want to see what's going on everywhere. So, yeah, I guess that's my problem, isn't it? And honestly, guys, I've seen, like, none of their troops, so we are just running rampant right now. Ah, there we go. There's some troops. Let's see if we can save these boys, but it looks like they're not going to attack in anyway, so that's fine. And we are just absolutely decimating them. Watch this, guys. Watch this. There we go. Even with their good troops, like, they are still getting absolutely smashed here. And we're just stack wiping them left, right, and center. So, I think we take this. It is 61 aggressive expansion, which is quite a bit. I just wanted to kind of cut them in half, honestly. So, let's see what we can do. Let's make sure that we do cut them in half, because that's basically a nice line there. That's very easily defensible as well. We'll build another sort of fort wall over there. I want to come here so that I can take out Artaz. And then it's just a case of filling in the gaps, really, isn't it? I think that's enough. 52 aggressive expansion. Let's go. And it really lags when we do a peace deal at any point now. And if you notice this perform divine sacrifice, guys, when you get high aggressive expansion, it makes the cost loads more. So what I should have done in that peace deal is press this twice before taking the peace deal, and we wouldn't be losing as much stability. So don't make the same mistakes as me. Don't be as stupid as me. And I've just spent about 7,000 gold on marketplaces, guys. So, I think the game's gonna lag a little bit. And remember, guys, if you are enjoying the glory of Rome, make sure you do like and subscribe. It really does help get these videos out to more people, especially seeing as we are a small growing channel. It really does help, and I appreciate all the support so far on this series as well. Well then, guys, let's get into the Persian kingdom one more time. They are going to bring in the Ptolemies once again, but we've got a few legions over here ready to fight them, so let's go. I feel like this is going to be quite a quick war, guys. And the Ptolemies surprisingly do have still quite a lot of troops. I'm assuming, though, like, look at this. I'm assuming, though, that this is all just because they have integrated a load of cultures. But, yeah, I mean, because, is it Macedonian down here? Actually, it's all Macedonian. How have they done that? Fair play to them. Wow. I mean, I guess they've had this land since the start, so that does make sense. But fair enough. They've still got a load of troops. Not that that's really helping them, to be fair. And I think that's all of the Persian kingdom's armies mopped up. Oh yeah, and I forgot that Artaz is in this war. We might as well go and take them out while we can. And I am so sorry, guys. Like, my mic has just muted itself again. It just tends to, like, randomly mute itself after playing for a while. So I am really sorry about that. We missed the last peace deal, but basically what I did is I took this, like, you didn't really miss much, to be fair, because we just rolled over everyone as usual. We took this from Ayazagia over there. Obviously we took that. I think you did see that one. For the Ptolemies, we just took the north up here. And we took all of the Seleucid land over this way. We've declared war on the big Indian boys over this way, just for this piece of land, because this is, in fact, part of our missions and also part of the Roman Empire too. And basically, I'm letting the legions all go for a little bit of a rest before we're then going to attack Parthia. But in terms of other stuff, like, I thought I'd just give you a little rundown of what I've been doing in the background in between the action. And we've been founding cities over in Gaul. Been founding quite a few cities, honestly. I think another 6 or 7 since the video began. Both in Gaul. In Britain, I've just wanted to found one as well. So yeah, I've been founding a few cities, and that has really helped with our conversion over in these areas. Unfortunately though, in a couple of the areas they were disloyal when the cities got founded, so we've not been able to build anything in them as of yet, but hopefully going forward we'll be able to start building in them. I'm building a city in this area, and then yeah, I think we're alright. I just want to save up some more political influence for our stability, because the next war is going to be a lot of aggressive expansion, I'll tell you that now, guys. And also, I reduced the taxes down to low because we've got so much money and really not much to spend it on right now. Put the fort maintenance and fleet maintenance up as well. And I don't mind being in a deficit for a little while, seeing as we have a lot of money. I've just noticed they can actually get to us across this strait here, guys, so we might actually have to fight a couple of battles here. And there the troops are. Look at that. Yes. Indian boys all the way here in the west in Arabia. Let's go. I mean, we're just like, our legions are ridiculous, honestly, at the minute. Oh, God. It's just absolutely crazy. But I think we just take this from the war there, guys. Nice. And that allows us to do conquer Charakene over here, giving us some freemen. And then we just need to make Apronii or the Claudii the governor over here. That's easy to do. And there we go. Tiberius Claudius Galla. You are the man for this job, my friend. Let's go for triumph in Mesopotamia and finish these missions off. And for the next mission, we had to take growth of Bithynia et Paphlagonia because there basically was no other missions apart from conquering Fezzan, which we're not too bothered about at the moment. I mean, look at the Legio Italia, guys. It's just absolutely ridiculous. It's pretty much just an absolute killing machine. And basically, what we're doing now, guys, is just fabricating as many claims as we can on Parthia before we go to war, because I want to be able to take all of the rest of it all in one war. Whether that's possible or not, I don't know. We are at 86 CE, so not too long until, you know, the full restoration of the borders should be done, but I think we're actually going to do it in time, guys, apart from maybe Egypt. So, yeah, let's see. Well, guys, let's go after Parthia one more time, my friends. Let's see what area we want to go for. Chirac over here. Very nice indeed. And I'm hoping we can do this all in one war, but let's see. And I think without their revolt, they're going to be a little bit stronger than they were last time. But we do have a lot of legions, as you can see, guys, ready and waiting to go. And we did build another fort wall in the north, as you can see. So basically, they are like hemmed in at this point. They can't get through anywhere down here. Maybe across this way they could. But yeah, they're basically circled by forts now. So that's going to stop the situation that happened earlier happening again. And here's a big boy. Look at that. 53,000 troops. It is just levies, but let's see whether we can beat them. And there we go. They attacked into us. What do they have? Plenty of horse archers and plenty of heavy cavalry. Let's see if we can beat this. Looking like we are going to. Very nice indeed. And that was a resounding victory, my friends. And checking this, guys, this is the land that we do want, and it's within the war score value, so that is amazing. We just need to get to there now. And we are deep into the north now, guys. Look at that. Over here, they have a lot of troops, so I am just sort of gathering our forces together, bringing down some of these. These guys got knocked back, so that is what we're doing. We're going to bring sort of a line of troops. Once these guys have been killed, we will be good as well. And we've got a slave revolt down in Seleucia too, so I think we need to go and deal with that. And I've just seen, like, Pontic troops here, like Pontus. Oh, they're migrating. That's interesting. So they're going to migrate somewhere now. Fair play. I mean, you're not going to find a homeland here, my friends. And there we go. Slave revolt dealt with. And now I think we can peace out with these boys. Let's see. -6, really? I mean, there we go. I was going to say, surely that is enough. And what I was thinking of doing was something like this, basically. And hopefully that we've got enough to do this now. So, yeah. So basically, like, the border of the empire comes up to this massive lake here and then goes across from the top of the lake. So I think that is exactly right, what we've got there. Let me just check. And yeah, that is a lovely little border there. So let's go with that. And don't we just look glorious now, guys? I can't even get the whole empire, like, on screen, really. Like, that's just about it. Just about get it in. Awesome. Well, we've got a bit of aggressive expansion, but we need to get into the Ptolemies. I'm just going to keep fabricating claims on them as much as possible. And that India is very, very scary. Look at that. Look how big they are. I mean, not as big as us, but pretty big nonetheless. Well, I thought this episode was just going to be the conquest of Egypt, guys, but yeah, it seems like it's going to be reforming the Roman Empire. So if you like that, which hopefully you do, I'm assuming you do, you're watching this video, then make sure you do like and subscribe, guys, and share this video with anyone else that is a Rome enjoyer, shall we say. Let's also now get Manganel, which does slow our troops down a little bit, but yeah, it's very nice. We've basically finished this whole branch now. We could finish this off as well, but it's not too good. And who does Navy techs, really? Well then, guys, let's get back into the Ptolemies, my friends. Very nice indeed. Of course, Carthage and a few other people will come in. But, yeah, I'm not bothered. Let's just get going. And it's safe to say we've got a few troops to spare down here. And it's mad to think, like, we've not used any levies for, like, 2 or 3 episodes now, which is, pretty cool, though. And this is just absolutely glorious, my friends. Like, we've not faced any resistance whatsoever. We are just smashing them to pieces right now. They are basically just hiding. Carthage hasn't even shown a single troop yet. I just love this. This is good fun. Can we get a divine sacrifice? We can actually soon, but our stability is going to be low. I know that, but we're pushing, guys. We're pushing. Once we've secured the borders, we're going to do the civil war, so we've got time to build our stability back up, basically. And, yeah, just glorious. Oh, hello, Persian Kingdom. Wow. Wow, doing a good job there, buddy. And let's peace out with Upper Egypt so we have a shorter truce with them. And honestly, guys, there's not much to show you right now. Like, it's just us running down into the Ptolemaic kingdom and killing them. Like, I don't really have much commentary for this. It's glorious, but there's only so many times you can see me take a city without any resistance. And wow, there's some troops. There's some troops, guys! There's some troops! Wow! Yeah! 15k! Let's go smash them. Well, there we go. This is what we can take, guys. All of this land. We didn't even get a chance to smash the tree. Oh! Oh! Looks like we're going to fight them. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Ah, yes! And we start with them. Nice. I don't think there's anything else we can take. Basically, we're looking to come up to this line here, basically. So it'd be that. That is all we can take. And then we're just going to have to wait for the peace to be done with Upper Egypt. And it's only 8 aggressive expansion, which is pretty nice, honestly. And there we go. A bit of lag for the boys as well. Always. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. There is some uncolonized land here, which Bit of a shame, but apart from that, all good. And we actually got under 1,000 gold, guys. Our taxes have been on low for so long, and we finally only just got there. And we've done our Growth of Bithynia mission, guys, as well. I think we just leave the missions for now. We know what we need to do. We just need to go and do it. Here we are, guys. The final war in restoring the borders. Let's go. Should be nice and easy. I mean, the Ptolemies look like they are pretty done now, don't they, honestly? So, yeah, let's see what we can do here. Should be all right. Let's get you, Legio Italia, on that fort because you're an absolute beast of a boy. And you guys just sit on here for now. And we're just winning the sieges literally within the first month of joining the war. Very nice. And look at the poor Upper Egypt troops over here, guys. They don't know where to go, do they? Ah, I always say I feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them. This is rightful Roman clay. Well, I think even if it's our enemy that's having a slave revolt, we should go and deal with it. We can't be having that, even in land that we are conquering currently. And once again, it is just a walkover. We're just completely smashing them. Well, guys, there we go. Let's go. This is what we are taking. Very nice. Indeed. Please don't tell me I missed anything. I don't think we have, if we get rid of all of that. 90 aggressive expansion. That looks about right now. I think that's it, guys. I think that is it. Oh, my God. Oh, that's gotta be something that you are considering liking, guys. Look at that. Look at the Rome. Look at the Rome. Look at the Rome. Oh. It's so good. It's so good. This has been a long journey to get to this point, and we are going to continue, guys. Let me know down in the comments below which area you think we should clean up next, whether it be Germania, Parthia, Arabia, Africa, all of Africa, of course. So do let me know. I don't think we've missed anything. Obviously, the borders are not exact. I don't think they can be exact. Looking at the map, maybe we needed a little bit more down there. Maybe there's some jankiness around this edge and this edge. But overall, I think that is very nice. Obviously, we went up to the Antonine Wall as well. And we did it exactly in 100 AD, 100 CE. Oh, that is glorious. Well, that just seems like it was written in destiny. We did it early, before the height of the real Roman Empire. So, obviously, not fully metagaming, all that sort of thing. Having a bit of fun, so, along the way. And remember, guys, this is a one culture run. Like, we only have Roman. We've got 33,000 Romans at the minute. Let's see who else. Yeah, there's a lot of Macedonians and Parthians, but 33,000 Romans now. Very nice indeed. Look at all of that Roman now growing all across the land. Obviously, these newly conquered lands, a lot less Roman, but a lot of Hellenic, though, already. Like, look at Britain, already pretty much Hellenic. Very nice indeed. And we can get papyrus. Wow, nice. Well, guys, I think we are going to leave it off there for today. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always. I hope you have been enjoying this series. It's been really fun for me. And also, guys, comment down below the best way to start and trigger the Civil War. Obviously, I know that you need to get your stability really high, but let me know what the best way to do it is, because that would be amazing. And then we can form not just senatorial Rome, the Roman Empire. Fantastic. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure, as always, and I will see you all again on the next video. And once again, massive thank you to some of the channel members, David, Phil, and Sunny. Thank you very much for being members. If you are interested in getting some of these videos early, guys, you can support the channel for as little as $1 a month down below. But anyway, without further ado, I'll see you all again on the next video.